shall we get started? With chapter 4? Alright, what were we doing? Where are we? Oh, right. We gotta find out where to put the pen and the, stone. There's something at the shrine entrance. And then there are people outside. Alright. Let's do the outside one first. Because we're closer. Oh, no, this way. Gosh, it's been a hot minute. It's a video game. I remember everything about video games. You should know this by now. It's real life I don't remember anything about, so... Even last time, there's still maintenance going on.
Hey!
So what's the deal with this place anyway? What kind of facility was it before? Are they renovating an old facility? Perhaps constructing a new building? At the start, Monokuma said they were supposed to be facilities for us.
That's all, y'all.
It's obviously a lie. That plush bear is stuffed with lies and shit. It is hard to imagine that they built this entire facility just for us.
That's right.
I also think Monokuma was lying. He is an exceptionally deceitful being. Well, he's a robot, isn't he?
That's robophobic.
Sweetie, have you been a robophobe this whole time?
No.
No, that's not what I meant. But when will we finally learn what this Ultimate Academy is? Why does it exist? Is it really just a place for us to have the killing game? It honestly wouldn't surprise me. Okay. So it looks like a bunch of people are down here. Let's go check it out. Two down there, two over here. Let's go talk to you. She's staring at Tenko's lab. I should leave her alone.
Hey, Shuichi.
What is it, Suichi? Don't stare at me so much, or I'll become even more beautiful. I see. Is she embarrassed about something she said herself?
You.
Did it look like I was blushing? Huh?
You're right.
Before, no one could tell that I was blushing, right? That's it, I remember. It's becoming more and more beautiful, just like me. Really? You just made Himiko angry. Someone like you wouldn't know this, but this is Himiko when she's mad. No, I was just blushing. I forgot Tenko died. Yeah, you looked a little embarrassed just now. Okay, then I'll keep at it. Himiko is really trying to change. Well, good on her for trying to become a better person. Nope, where are you? There you are.
Hey!
Show yourself! Where are you hiding? Come, talk to Gonta. Gonta, are you looking for Kokichi? No, not Kokichi.
Bugs are.
Gonta, see tiny bug. No mistake this time. It definitely fly by Gonta's eyes.
Bugs!
Come out again. Gonta just wanna talk. Tiny bugs again. Gonta's been talking about them for a while. I'm sure he's interested as the ultimate entomologist, but the memory of the insect meet and greet is still raw. It sure is quieter now that no one's yapping a two of this and a two of that anymore. I knew that fucking midget was running a goddamn cult. I mean, if there really was a god, he'd obviously make me, the gorgeous girl genius, his chosen one. That kooky fucking bitch. Anyway. We haven't come across Kokichi at all. I wonder where he could have gone. If he's not in the courtyard, is he inside somewhere? You're probably right, but apparently Kokichi is quite good at hide and seek. If he's serious about hiding from us, finding him may prove to be quite troublesome. Troublesome? Why do you look so surprised? No, it's nothing.
How about this?
Please tell me you don't need to hesitate. After all, we're friends.
Then
Well, I just thought perhaps a robot could find a human.
that's robophobia.
Suichi, you're not even trying to hide your robophobia anymore. What? Really? Anyway, Shuichi, the black object over there looks suspicious, doesn't it? The one with the red lobster? Or the red border? What red object? Oh, this one. Object with indentation. The levy stone. I didn't even notice this here, to be 100%. I love how, like, this happens and nobody bats a fucking eye. But, like, everything else, they're all like, that's impossible. The buildings just combined. What did you do to my lab? It's going in super deep. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going super deep into her. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Faster. 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 Okay, I'm done. If you put it in that deep, it's gonna drive me crazy. Kibo's just like, does not compute. Female orgasm. I thought it was a fictional thing. A flying building? What kind of technology is this? I knew this place had advanced technology, but who would have added to this? A female orgasm. Mythical. I'm positive this strange building is an ultimate lab. The machines in the sci-fi field. I deduce this is Kibo's lab.
All right.
I'll check inside. Ba, 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 ba. Looks like a maintenance room for a robot. There are machine parts everywhere. This is definitely Kibo's lab. Alright, what can I yeet? I can yeet skeet that. I can yeet skeet that. There's not much I can yeet skeet apparently. Aha! I would think I could yeet skeet that right there, but no. Off! You fucking gay. Hey. Mew. This is fucking awesome! Look at all these upgrade pots! Oh, you look so pretty with this, Kibo. I want you to make lots of cute noises.
Please stop.
Don't mention that in front of Shuichi! Is that something to be embarrassed about, Kibo? Guys! Don't mention that! That's embarrassing! Whose lab is this? Huh? Isn't it yours?
No way.
I don't want this. I don't like this sort of sci-fi technology. Can we leave now?
Is that all right?
But I imagine that a lot of things in here would really help you out. You should take a look. No, I do not want to be assisted by sci-fi technology. You shouldn't rely on the power of sci-fi for anything. Wouldn't that include you, Kibo?
That's right.
Anyway, I would prefer a more Japanese theme since I like that food the most.
Unfortunately.
Even though I can only stare at it. So, how could you prefer the food? At the very least, I'd put like some kimonos in my lab and a porch with wind chimes.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be nice. Doesn't seem like Kibo is going to use this lab. Well, he's free to do as he pleases. Nothing I can do about that. It didn't say we were done, though. Makes me curious about what I missed then. Do you have anything else to say, Miu? Nope. Nothing new. I guess we're done? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be indicating that we have more. Alright. Boom, boom. Now we gotta remember how to get to this creepy area. It is... Okay. I think I remember. The 21st night of September. Ba 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 ba. Oh, fuck. I mean, I can guess where the key card goes. It goes to the door in the basement. Unless, of course, the game wants you to think that. But it doesn't, but I don't know. But there's also nobody in the basement, so I guess I have to check the two labs out first, and then we'll deal with Kichi. But Sumugi.
Shuichi!
Hey, did you check around the shrine gate too? No, not yet. Why? I remember Kyo telling me this before. Shrine gates are the entrances to holy grounds, and holy grounds have barriers around them. You think of it like that, there may be a secret entrance somewhere around here. I wouldn't put it past Kyo. I still don't get that stuff with his sister, or why he killed Angie and Tenko. But Kyo really was an excellent ultimate anthropologist. But if Kyo had made it out of here alive, he might have made even more friends for his sister. I want to check this floor for any peculiar objects, but you notice the hanging scroll beyond the shrine gate? Nothing's written on it. Yeah, that was bothering me as well. It's strange.
That's true.
They probably made all this to create an atmosphere. See if you can use the junk here.
Leave it to me.
Right. Leave it to me. Maki has never been this cooperative with investigations before. She must be serious about what she said after the
I
trial.
understand.
What? Why are you making that gross face? It's not gross, is it? Just happy. It's really nice that you're working with us like this.
Sure.
Well, unlike Kaito, I'm not just all talk. I always follow through with my decisions. Maki. I'll fucking kill you. Oh, now it works. The Octo Brush. The fight of the Monokumas! God, another set of stairs. Jesus Christ. Staircase. It seems like you can go upstairs from here. The 5th floor, huh? How many floors does this school have? 47! Oh look, it's an angle and a devil. They're adorable. Blah.
Hey!
This has a completely different feel from the 4th floor. Huh? The door over there is just plain suspicious. Could it be? Yes, that is your room. Look at that belly button, though. Oh hey, it's our lab! This door certainly matches the atmosphere of this floor. It doesn't look like it will open. I suppose I have to leave it be. For now. Ha ha! This looks like an ultimate lab. I should check inside.
Lucius. Hi, baby.
This is amazing. It's like an event venue. That must mean this is the ultimate Cosplayers Lab. I recognize that classroom from somewhere, but I wonder where. Maybe we'll never know. Even with all these materials and tools, if it's by myself. I see cosplay is fun to do with others, right? There's no point doing it by myself.
You wanna try?
Sweetie, do you want to try? Come on, try cosplaying with me. Me? Yeah, I think it's just plain fun to become fictional characters, become a completely different person, and feel like you're part of a different world.
Right.
Doesn't that sound interesting? Don't you want to live in a fictional world? But I'm investigating right now. Then let's do it later. Let me know when you feel up to it. I'll help you become your favorite character, whether it's from an anime, manga, or game.
You can't.
However, even if you're just trying it out, you gotta cosplay with love.
Okay.
With love. This is a set for photo shoots, huh? A bunch of backdrops here. This is an incredible setup. I feel like someone's going to die in this room. This looks like a bar. Is this a set too? Oh, what do you do? Well, what do you know? It's just like the real thing. Smokey spoke cheerfully and sat down at the table in front of the counter. And Shuichi, are you thirsty? I can make you one of my signature cocktails if you'd like. A signature cocktail? Yeah, seems like all the drinks are top quality stuff. I used to make them a lot at my part-time job. Don't worry, it'll be non-alcoholic, of course.
Then
Oh, okay, I'll take one.
How would you like it? A little stronger, maybe?
huh? Sure. Wow, you're good at this, aren't you?
Yeah. Before I got sponsors for my cosplaying, I worked a bunch of jobs. I used to say to my customers, I'm in a bit of financial trouble. If only someone could help me out.
What?
What is this feeling? I suddenly feel charitable.
Okay, it's ready.
Thank you.
What kind of part-time job did she have anyway, mixing drinks like this? She was a hooker! With those thoughts swirling around my head, I drank the drink Sumugi handed to me.
Shuichi!
Please come again.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. I'll be back. I feel like we got wrapped. This is another set for photo shoots. It has quite the gothic feel. A sewing machine, a work table, perhaps a space to make and repair costumes. Alright, I guess we're done in here. Got wrapped. Wrapped up in that drink. We've been missing all the hidden Monokuma dolls because I didn't look up where they are, and I'm kind of disappointed.
Weirdo.
There's an angel statue and a demon statue next to the stairs. Don't chapels usually have these? Yeah. This makes you feel like there's no god. But then there's this. Is that coincidence or just Monokuma's sense of humor? Also looks like an ultimate lab. But whose lab could this be? What is this?
That's true.
This looks like your research lab. It is, right?
Well,
Let's see what's in here, but I'm getting a bad feeling from this place. A bad feeling. Let's get rid of the self-rocking chair. The magic potion, the coat rack, the hat rack, the hat rack. Okay, fine, don't. There are a bunch of files lined up. Looks like about 50 of them. What are these files for? Picked one at random and flipped through it. Ah! They contain photos of murder scenes and the tricks the culprits used.
Huh?
What is this? Hurriedly looked through the other files and found that they were all similar. It's a file containing all the tricks used for murders. It appears so. Did this incident really happen? I can't be sure, but there are pictures of the scene, and all of these cases seem feasible. Feasible, huh? And then this would make a good guideline for anyone who wants to commit murder.
I'm kidding.
I doubt anyone's that stupid to use a file that's accessible to everyone. Maki picked up a file at random and started flipping through it. Huh? This file doesn't have any photographs. It's just drawn illustrations, but... Illustrations? Maki began pulling files one after the other off the shelf. New files have photographs, but the older ones have illustrations? Why? Are the old ones just fictional? First few files have only illustrations, but the others have photographs. Is there a reason for that? Yeah, because they're older, nitwit. They didn't have photographs in the olden days. Bottles line the shelves behind the glass door. Are these... Looks like poison. So you think so too, huh? There's no way that can be normal medicine in the ultimate detective's lab. She opened the cabinet's glass door and peered inside. Yeah, I know what some of these are. They're definitely poison. In that case, we should try to dispose of them. We don't want anyone accidentally... And if we got rid of them, Monokuma would just replace them. So it's useless doing that. It would only be a temporary solution. A temporary solution? She wants to make sure no one will ever use them. Even so, I'm surprised they have so many in here. There's poison for instantaneous death, as well as the ones that inflict various symptoms. Depending on how you use them, you can set up different gimmicks.
But
That doesn't feel like an ultimate detective's lab, more like a criminal's lab. It's a fine line when it comes to knowing everything about crimes. I suppose that's right. There's a fine line between criminal and detective. Anyway, I've investigated all the places that concerned me. The thing here has to do with death. Well, that's your job as a detective, especially in this killing game.
okay.
Yeah, I know. The only time I can use my detective talent is after someone dies. Detective can't save anyone. I'm only useful after it's already too late. Why are you so upset all of a sudden? Do you want to die? You'd kill me just for that.
That's right.
No, I understand why Maki Roll would say that. Your face looked pretty gloomy. Maki Roll!
Kaito,
Kaito! The face is gloomy as that. I can't believe you're my sidekick.
keep your chin up.
Proud of yourself, Shuichi. Everything you've done up till now is amazing.
Okay.
Thanks.
That's true.
That's why you should be careful. Huh? What do you mean?
You don't know?
Because of how well you did in the class trials, people are keeping their eyes on you, Shuichi. The next culprit might come after you. Come after me?
Don't worry about
Heh,
it.
you don't need to worry about that. I won't let anyone mess with my sidekick.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna protect both of you. It's a hero's job to protect his sidekicks.
Don't understand.
What if I end up as a future culprit? Are you stupid? That's impossible.
You.
How can you believe in people so easily?
I believe in you.
Didn't I tell you before? I believe in people I wanna believe in. And if they betray me, it just means I made a bad call. Of course, you're one of the people I want to believe in, Maki Roll.
By the way,
Why are you even here? Did you finish playing tag with Kokichi? I lost track of him. I can't find that guy anywhere. Couldn't find him, but he still has the motive card key, right? Yeah, he should still have it. There's a chance that Kokichi could have used the key card and gone somewhere. Well, he ended up getting away, but look what I found.
Got it.
It's the flashback light. Ah, you found one.
Of course.
Worried about Kokichi, but I think we should deal with this first. So let's all gather in the dining hall. Me too. Well, if we split it among the three of us, it shouldn't take too much time.
All right.
Let's go! Hoo-ha! Tuck and roll. After splitting up, the three of us went to gather the others. After a time, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Looks like everyone's here. Let's get started. What about Kokichi? Forget about him. It's his fault for messing around like that. I guess he must be a real pro at hide and seek.
With my magic.
I magically looked all over the school, but he was nowhere to be found. Magically? No one can find him, huh?
Hey.
He might have used that motive's card key to enter a place we're unaware of. Do you think that's where the real motive is being kept? Either way, it's worrisome. Next time I see him, I just gotta catch him and ask. Anyway, let's try out this flashback light. But I'm still uneasy about these flashback lights. Are they really okay to use? No. Well, if we don't use them, our memories will never come back, you know.
Right.
So we've got no choice but to use it. The memory we'll get from this is our only clue.
Seriously?
I agree with fish dicks over here.
What did you say?
Who are you calling a chunk of breaded fish? For someone who looks like canned tuna, you can make some pretty good comebacks.
Yeah.
Who are you calling a wad of shredded fish?
What was that?
Wait, Kokichi? I knew you'd find us here, but only because it's you.
You got me.
Thanks for the compliment. So why are all my merry friends gathered here?
Is that alright?
First things first, what did you do with that card key? Oh, you're so worried about that. Well, relax. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the card key.
Huh?
You couldn't use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea where to use it, so I just gave up instead. You don't seem too disappointed about not being able to use it. I am disappointed, damn it. I wanted to use the card key. I smell another fucking
Cut
lie.
it out.
Whatever, talking to him's a waste of time.
You know.
We got more important things to do. Oh, hey, the flashback light. Let me see that. Kaito doesn't have the balls to turn on the switch. Of course I do. Egged on by Kokichi, Kaito thumbed the switch hard. Hard. And once again, the world warped. Oh boy! The scenes that flew by inside my consciousness, and what it all means. All at once, I remembered. The meteorites! What happened with the meteorites? I remember TV news, the internet talking non-stop about those meteorites. There was a bunch of damage where I lived. People said it was only a matter of time. Researchers said that too. Similar meteorite impacts happened millions of years ago. All living organisms, orgasms on Earth were annihilated. There were also a bunch of weird groups that started to show up in the streets.
As the meteorites got worse, more people started saying it was the end of the world.
Going to hear that too. Unless someone does something, world will end.
See, this is a lot different. It makes me wonder just how connected the Monokuma we know is to this Monokuma. Because the last Monokuma was with the ultimate despair, and it was heavy with despair, but this doesn't really have that despair element, and this is a natural fucking disaster versus... I don't want to spoil the actual anime that you still haven't watched yet. Most people were always handing out flyers on street corners.
I saw flyers all over the city too. They said mankind deserves damnation.
Mankind deserves damnation. I remember seeing those posters, but...
Hold on.
And the meteorites, what happened? What ended up happening with the meteorites? I haven't seen any since we got here. Maybe they died down. Then what happened to that plan, the one to save the world from the meteorites? Right, I just remembered that. It was called the Gopher Project, right? It was a plan that all the countries of the world came up with to save humanity, which was to go underground. I remember that too, but the Gopher Project, didn't it fail? Is that true?
That's true.
That's what I heard too, but I can't remember why.
That means.
So we can't remember anything past that again.
Okay.
I can't either. I don't remember anything about the Gopher. Mankind deserves damnation.
Huh?
Miu? Mankind deserves damnation. Fuck that!
The fuck's going on?
We're already damned here. Being stuck here with you losers is the worst hell there is. The you losers part wasn't necessary. I think that's hinting that she's about to snap. Shut up, I'm tired of this. Let us out of here, let us out. Come on, don't leave us in here, pull us out. She seems really upset.
What happened?
Miu, calm down, it's okay. Gonta will protect you. In the end, the flashback light didn't help. It did connect to the other memories. The ultimate hunt that was after us. The joint funeral. The meteorites, the cult organization, the Gopher Project. How are they all connected? How do they relate to the Ultimate Academy? And what happened with all those meteorites? Did they just stop?
Shuichi,
And okay, Shuichi, just a little more. Huh?
see?
We probably need one more. Everything will start to connect after we remember one more thing. One more thing. What is Kokichi? But I don't think I'd be surprised by the outcome of this situation. Like if we were actually all dead and this was the afterlife.
Huh?
The afterlife? Why you? Quit saying stupid crap like that! It's not stupid. If meteorites can happen, then anything else can happen too. Come on, you're an astronaut, aren't you? Space is full of mysteries that we can't even fathom. That's why if the meteorites really did fall on us, anything could have happened. A mysterious virus could have spread, or some weird technology, or even an unknown substance brought to Earth that could have bent time and space. That's like science fiction. I thought our theme was magic. That's just your theme, Himiko.
Seriously?
That's just stupid. It's like the setting up for some third-rate anime or game. Do you think I'm making this all up? Only his, I'm skeeving and conniving voice. But then how would you explain the flashback lights, exosols, and even Monokuma? We may be used to it now, but that kind of stuff goes against common sense, you know. Which means it wouldn't be too far-fetched if any of the things I mentioned actually happened. First off, I'm the only one here who gets to talk about space. Oh, you're right. Sorry. My bad.
What did I do?
Whatever, just hurry up so I can get out of here. Stop. You shouldn't think like that about getting out of here. Everyone seems very tired. We should probably disperse for the time being. You finally learned to read the air. Nice job, robot.
Commit that to
I'm
memory bank.
learning every day.
Hey,
Oh, before we go, going to put manhole cover back how it was.
cause Gonta gentlemen.
If we want to challenge underground again this time, going to definitely...
So dumb.
No one's dumb enough to challenge that dump again. Don't look down on hard work. Himiko, you've really changed. Is what I'd like to say, but working hard at escaping from there is pointless.
Like I thought.
Well, no matter how much you've changed, of course you'd think that. Can't keep going like this. We need to find a way out. We need to solve all these mysteries. All of them. After our conversation, we return to our rooms. Ba-ba-do-ba-do.
It's no use.
Damn it, I don't understand what is going on here, but I can't give up. I need to keep my promise to Kaede. I need to find the truth. What's happening to us? Why we're forced to play this killing game anyway. I've still got some time today. I can't sit still. Not now. Alright. Maki roll. What do you like? Let's see what gifts we have that she would like. Of course, we don't have boba tea. Don't have any more of that. Don't have that. Oh, she likes that. She does like oolong tea. Okay. Oh, you are finally here. Yeah, that does suck, waiting for rides. I hate waiting for people. Oh, she's the farthest away. We're gonna go steal Maki's underpants. I guess it's not steal. She's gonna willingly give it to us and threaten to kill us. At the same time. The only really important plot thing we got was the whole find out that there were meteorites coming. And then I thought about the fact that, you know, this is even more blatantly obvious, diverging from the whole despairs and everything, which we already kind of knew. But as much as, you know, Junko had power, she didn't have the ability to drop fucking meteors on everyone, so this is clearly a completely separate event. It has to be, that I can think of. Of course I can be wrong, but who even knows? Ugh.
Hey,
I do think that once we find everything, it will all connect. I don't want to agree with Kokichi, but it certainly feels that way. Yes, Moki!
what do you mean?
What's your opinion as a detective? Do you think our scattered memories will make sense? You know, I love how the fact that depending on where you are in the story, you have different conversations. Like, if we talk to Maki at the very beginning, she'd be all standoffish and everything and not talking about our opinions. Interesting. Spend some time with Maki discussing our memories. Maki and I grew a little closer today. I would love to give her a present. Here, have some oolong tea. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it. You're an assassin, correct?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary. Well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. Never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone. When assassination organizations disband after they become known.
You're right.
That is true.
So what?
If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey.
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society? No, that's the first I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Of course, a normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. A cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to.
Huh?
You belong to a cult?
Detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins. That sounds made up.
Sure.
It's real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and all staff are part of it. The clients ask for consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. Can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country. Well, that's fine. They disguise it so things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey.
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right? Well, yes, it does give off that impression. Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god. But they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepted that's the way things are. Then I assume you're a devotee in this cult?
Wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but wait. Can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? It's true, I suppose she couldn't be. There are several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know. So you don't share that kind of information with each other?
That's obvious.
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone hadn't changed, she just accepted it. What did I say to put her into that state of mind? You got a friendship fragment for making her accept the fact that she is going to die. By her employer! Still a bit dazed by Maki's incredible stories, I returned to my room. It wasn't even a story, she just told us about her origin. Not much of a story. Yeah, I belong to a cult and I kill people for them. La-di-da.
This is an announcement.
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
It is now 10 p.m. Actually,
Staying up late is bad for your skin, so maybe you bastards should go to bed, okay?
mana funny.
The reason I can't sleep is because I'm up all night thinking about you, Manafane. What? You can't just blurt out something like that.
Make a dream come true.
It's kind of crazy, really. I've never thought about you this way before. When did you worm your way into my heart? So, what are you gonna do about this? We can't. We're family, you know. You can't forget that.
Need you.
Hell yeah! Bear love.
You.
So, since there have been 2 incidences of incest in this, does that make it twincest? What was that? Well, no point worrying about the monocups. It's time for training. I feel like I haven't done that in a long time. Alright, to the courtyard. Monokuma, you're so gay. I love it. It's adorable. Gonta? Oh, Shuichi, you should go back to your room. It's nighttime. It's just that I promised to meet up with Kaito and Maki. Angie's gone and student council not around anymore. But Gonta still think it best not to go out at nighttime. Cause Ryoma got killed at nighttime, and Angie too. That's true. But the promise I made to Kaito is really important to me. I can't break it. I promise I'll go right back afterwards and I'll make sure we stick together. Gonta careless just now. Gonta not know you make such important promise to Kaito. Gonta, so useless. Oh no, not at all, Gonta. Don't worry about it. We all know how much you care about us.
Are you okay?
Gonta? Shuichi, Gonta come to decision, huh? What have you decided? Well...
No.
Actually, Gonta will tell everyone tomorrow when everyone's together. Gonta will sleep good tonight and prepare for tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, good night, Gonta. I wonder what he decided. Well, we'll find out tomorrow.
Shuichi!
Good, you're here, bro. It's been so long since the 3 of us have done this.
true.
It's because Kaito was scared of ghosts.
Whoa!
I wasn't scared. Wait, don't make me think about them. When I first met Maki and Kaito, I never could have imagined hanging out like this. Alright, well, let's get started. First, have 100 sit-ups. You guys better get pumped, too. 3 of us lined up in the grass and started our routine. Of course, Maki was done in like 3 seconds.
3.
25, 26, 27, 28.
Kaito, 1.
You're way too fast.
When you really think about it, the universe is impossibly vast.
Nope, there's just Kaito. This basically sums up their entire friendship right here.
Hey, less talking, more working. What about your sit-ups? Kaito?
Kaito stood up slowly, his body hesitant. Sorry, gotta use the bathroom. Kaito slowly began walking away toward the school building. I wonder what's wrong. He's not in much of a hurry for needing to go to the bathroom. You want me to check on him? I just finished doing my 100 setups. What? Already? But maybe you shouldn't go because it's the boys' bathroom. Did that not occur to you?
You wanna die?
Sorry.
Sure.
Oh, it's
whatever.
fine.
By the way,
This seems like a good time to ask, but
well,
did you like Kaede?
Huh?
weirdo.
Well, I assumed you didn't, because that would be weird. What do you mean, weird?
I don't understand.
Liking someone you just met, especially in a situation like this.
Then,
Tell me, under what circumstances is liking someone not weird?
Huh?
I don't know. I don't really understand what that is. Never mind, just forget I ever asked. Well, forget you asked. Why'd you bring this up, Maki?
Like I'd know.
No reason. I was only curious.
Huh?
No reason? Maki, you're being cruel. You asked me a personal question, then act like you don't care. Hey, are you guys making out while I was gone? Perfect timing as always, Kaito. Anyway, what's wrong, Kaito? Why'd you leave all of a sudden? I drank too much water before training, but I emptied myself out, so I'm good now.
Let's go!
Let's continue where we left off. Let's get pumped up for sure this time. Continue. I don't recall you doing even one yet, Kaito.
Alright!
So from the beginning, of course you guys are going to restart with me. I already finished doing my 100. Don't be so cold. No good road is long with good company, right? I don't think that phrase applies to this.
let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, hardships.
And now we're the only one working out again.
Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about.
Wouldn't you think super long hair like Maki's would get in the way of an assassination? Like, that hair has to be down to the ground, at least. Judging from that length. From the way it's drawn, I'd say it's at least to the top of her boots.
Because, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
See, I don't remember these things.